Welcome to a brand new video. I'm Sedna, and today I'll be explaining every single piece of Tier 3 equipment, what they do, and what they are used for. Now, I'll be starting with Hitman Cam, whatever you want to call it. It is $60 in the store. You can have 4 of them, and it is not a starter item. Now you put it on, you hold T, that's default, and you can see everything. You can see everything no matter what, and it is good if you don't want to use the flashlight if you can hold 3 spaces. Okay, and next we have the Tier 3 Sanity Medication. It is $20. It's a consumable, you have 4 of them, and you can use it once. It's not a starter item. You take it, you hold, click, right click, and then it is sanity restoration speed is 10 seconds. You can also sprint faster after using it for about 10 seconds. It is used to replenish your sanity. It will replenish your set amount depending on the difficulty. On amateur, it is 40%. On intermediate, it is 35%. On professional, it's 30%. On nightmare, it's 25%. On insanity, it is 20%. And on custom is 0 to 100, depending on what you obviously set the sanity to. Now, next we have Tier 3 motion sensor. A Tier 3 motion sensor is $100, and if you hold it down, you'll be able to see ring around it, and it will do little circles like that, and if a ghost walks into that circle, it will go off. And if you go to the truck, you can see that there is a red circle. The red circle, if the ghost walks into that, it will turn green. Then it will turn green. And then next we have the Tier 3 igniter or lighter, whatever you want to call it. The good thing about the lighter is it works no matter the weather. If it's raining, you'll be able to light it. If it's clear like this or cloudy or whatever, you can light it. If it's snowing, you can light it. It is $10, you can have 4, and you can use it as many times as you want. And it is used for summon circle, for incense, for firelights, and campfires. And it will emit a small amount of light, so if you want to use it for challenging, you can walk around with it, but it's not the best for walking around in. And then next we have the firelight. Now the firelight needs a lighter to work. You right click and then it ignites, and then you can walk around with it. It's good, better light than the lighter. You can place it down, and it's good for if you have the firelight objective where the ghost has to blow it out. It is $15. You have 4 of them. It can be used as many times as you want. Ghost will blow it out, you can light it again, and it is nice. Next we have the parabolic microphone. This, you have 2 of them. It is $50 each. You can use it as much as you want. Now it has a range which is 30 meters, and then it is used to detect sound through walls at a great distance. It's a portable version of the sound sensor right here. Yeah, it's good for big maps such as Sunny Meadows Prison, Brownstone High School, to locate the ghost. If you can't find the ghost, it is good to locate it. Next, we have the incense, which is this thing right here. You need a lighter to use it, and then it is $15. You have 4 of them. It only can be used once. Well, one can be used once. It has a range of 5 meters, so within 5 meters of the ghost, it will work. It will be smudged. The ghost should be smudged. It has the duration of 7 meters, so for 7 meters you can walk around with it. It will swing around, and then it will go out, and you can drop it. There'll be smoke around. During hunt, it will blind the ghost for 5 seconds, so if it hunts and then you smudge it and it's smudged, it will blind for 5 seconds. Now, the fun thing about the smudge stick is you can actually use it to increase the activity. So as you can see, it went up a bit as, yeah, it's gone up, it's more active. And if you smudge it near the ghost, or if it's not hunting, the two different ghosts that will react differently. The first one is a demon. A demon will not be able to hunt 60 seconds after you use it. And the biggest one is a spirit. Spirit, as you can see, will be temporarily stopped by burning incense near them. It will be for 180 seconds. So if you set a timer as soon as you smudge it, you'll be able to tell if it's a spirit or if it's a demon. And every other ghost except for a demon and except for a spirit will be 90 seconds. So if you set a timer, it gets to 9 seconds, it's not a demon and it's not a spirit. And if it's a Yoe, it will also return to its favorite room and cannot roam out of the room for 90 seconds. But ghost events will still happen outside the room. Okay, next we have the tier 3 salt. Now if you take the salt, you go to the ghost room, you place it down, you can place 3 per bottle. If it steps in it, you can go to the evidence, you can cross-hit Wraith, because the Wraith, they're afraid of salt and will actively avoid it, and it floats around so it won't step in salt. Okay, and next we have the Crucifix. Crucifix is $30 and has it also prevent cursed hunts, which is if you use a cursed object, then it will burn straight through it, or use both uses, won't hunt. And next we have the sound sensor. The sound sensor it's mostly used for big map. Hold it down, place it, then if you go into the truck, you can see it says foyer. You can see the circle. You can actually change it in bigger. So one can cover the entire D of Tanglewood, and then if it makes a sound, it'll go up depending on how loud the sound is. $80 here, 4 of them. You can use them as much as you want. You can see it on the site map in the van. And next we have the EMF reader. Now the EMF reader, it's $45. You can use it as much as you want. Okay, next we have the UV light. It is $35. It's essential to get the evidence of ultraviolet. Now it is a start item, so you will start with, and it has a much, as you can see, much larger radius spotlight than the other UV lights. It will be projected purple light, and this is weak relative to flashlights. And the level 1, the tier 1 and tier 3 UV lights will not work if you have flashlights off in custom. So just make sure you know that, and you change to level 2 if you have your flashlights off in the custom menu. Next we have the ghost writing book. There's 2 of them. It can only be used once. If it writes in it, then that's all you can write. You place it down using F, that's the default, but you can change it if you want. It's $40. You have 2 of them. You can have 2 of them, and it's essential if you want ghostwriting. If it's ghostwriting, you have to have a book in the house. Okay, and next we have the flashlight. Flashlight is good if you don't want to use this. It takes up 1 spot. It is, as you can see, pretty good. I can see everything that I wouldn't be able to see. I can see the trash bag over there, even though I couldn't see it. You can see it has a great range, it has a great, you can see a lot with it. It's $30, you have 4 of them, you can use as much as you want. It is a start item. You right click on, and you can scroll using Q, and then that's the flashlight. And then next we have the dots projector. Now the dots projector is $65. It is a start item, so you will start with it. You have 2 of them, you can use as much as you want. So if you go there in the house, you can either place it on the wall, and it will bring out this, it will fill the room, and press F, you can place it on the wall, floor, you can even place it on, can't place it on the ceiling though. But you can place it on the floor, and you can turn it on. You can freeze it now, and it will stay frozen and stay like that by pressing left click once, but if you press it again, it will turn off. So if you don't want to throw it on the ground, or you can just turn it off if you don't want to see it. If you have it written, it's essential for dots, and it will. Thing about the Goryo though, in order to see dots in the Goryo, you have to use the video camera. It is $50, you have 4 of them, you can use as much as you want, and if you right click on it, it will turn night vision on. It is a starter item. It can be used to detect ghost orbs. But with the Goryo, the only way you'll be able to see dots is with the video camera. The inside, and if it's the ghost is a Goryo, you won't be able to see dots. The ghost will walk through dots without the video camera. It is essential for the video camera. You can place it anywhere as you want. The best place to put it is on. If you just hold F, you can turn it around as much as you want. So I could place it there, it will stay like that. But if you have the next and final piece of equipment we'll be talking about today is the tripod. Tripod is this is the level 3 tripod. It's $25. You have 4 of them, and if you put it inside the house, it can actually rotate. It is not a standard item, so you will have to buy it. You can mount the video camera on it, and you can put it wherever you want. Switch to it, you can actually rotate it 360 degrees. You can turn it around as much as you want. You just press it. See, I can stare at the doorknob if I want. Okay, and that is how I explained every piece of tier 3 equipment, how you can use them. If you need any more information, you can always use the wiki. But that is all I have today, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.